How's it going, guys? TacTixHD here bringing the NHL 15 cover vote video. This is guys covering the quarterfinals, and as you guys can see, there's only 8 players here. No, you did not miss a round of voting. This year they're only starting off with 8 players opposed to the 60-odd players they've done the last couple years. I'm not exactly sure the reason for this. I'm thinking maybe it's easier to keep track of as well. They want to make sure they get, an amazing superstar player for their first NHL title on the next generation consoles. So, as you guys can see, like I was saying, 8 superstars here. We have Phil Kessel, PK Subban, Patrice Bergeron, Erik Karlsson, Logan Couture, Drew Doughty, Matt Duchene, and TJ Oshie. So, 8 very good players, guys. If I didn't vote, I would be happy with any of them being on the cover, but because I can vote, I might as well. As well, guys, if you're interested in knowing when you can vote, the quarterfinals are from May 5th to May 18th. Then the semifinals featuring the 4 winners will be from May 19th to May 25th, and the finals with the final 2 players will be from May 26th to June 1st, and the cover vote athlete will be announced late June, whenever the NHL award ceremony is. That is the day they will announce the NHL 15 cover athlete. As well, guys, you can vote on Twitter. Simply just tweet hashtag NHL 15 followed by the last name of your player you want to vote for. So, for instance, hashtag NHL 15 Kessel would be a vote for Phil Kessel. As well, guys, on Thursday, if you vote, it counts as 2. So if you really want a player in there, you can vote on Thursday, and your vote's going to double. And so anyway, guys, getting into the matchups here. Before I get into the matchups, though, guys, there's a couple things I wanted to say. One, I want to know where Pavel Datsyuk is. He's my favorite player. He's nowhere to be seen. He made it to the final 8, I think, the last 2 years in a row. Was really hoping that he would be the cover athlete for NHL 15, and he's not even in the running, so I'm kind of butthurt about that. And secondly, guys, you'll notice there's 4 players there from Atlantic, 2 from Pacific, 2 from Central. I'm wondering why there's no love for the Metropolitan. I don't know why they maybe didn't sub out Bergeron Karlsson for, say, Crosby and Tavares, or maybe not Crosby because the licensing agreement, I don't think EA can, otherwise they would have. Crosby on the cover of NHL 15 would be insane, sell so many copies, but maybe say Malkin and Tavares for the Metropolitan matchup. Don't know why they did that. There's 8 players, 4 divisions, 2 from each just makes sense. They did 3/4 of it, so I'm wondering why they didn't do that. But anyway, guys, I digress. I'll let that go. So we're gonna get on to the matchups and who I'm choosing and why. So first matchup here, guys, we have Phil Kessel against PK Subban. Very good matchup. Toronto Maple Leafs superstar. One of the, I think was 5th in scoring this year against PK Subban, reigning Norris Trophy winner. Really close matchup for me, and I'm probably gonna have to go with PK Subban, just because he is, a Canadian boy, and that's kind of what gave him the edge over Phil Kessel. Next, guys, we have Patrice Bergeron versus Erik Karlsson. Again, 2 players from the Atlantic. Bergeron, one of the best 2-way centers in the game. Erik Karlsson, one of the best offensive defensemen in the game. And again, I'm just going to go with the Canadian boy and Patrice Bergeron, give him a little bit of an edge over Erik Karlsson. In the third matchup here, guys, we have Logan Couture against Drew Doughty. A couple Canadian boys, so I can't use that as a cop-out, but I'm going to go with Doughty, I think, because he just played great for Canada at the 2014 Olympics. And then finally, guys, we have Matt Duchene versus TJ Oshie. Another just amazing matchup, but I'm going to have to go with Matt Duchene here, as he's one of my favorite players, as really kind of rounds out our Sochi semifinal cover ballots. So if you guys look here at the 4 players I chose Subban, Bergeron, Doughty, and Duchene. All 4 of them were on the Team Canada 2014 Sochi Winter Olympic team that won the gold. So gonna have a Sochi semifinal here, or a Canada Sochi semifinal here if I get all my votes right. But we'll see what happens. Like I was saying, guys, all 8 players are very good players. All the matchups are going to be super close, I'm anticipating. So it'll be really interesting to see and exciting to see actually who makes it on the semifinals. If it is a Sochi semifinal, that'd be pretty cool. And if I had to pick a cover athlete right now, guys, which of these 8 players I'd want to see on the cover of NHL 15, I'd have to go with Matt Duchene. He's probably my favorite player of the 8 here, or definitely my favorite player of the 8 here. The only players I'd rather see on NHL 15 would be Datsyuk, Zetterberg, Crosby, and Hall. Duchene's probably 5th behind those 4. And I mean, Duchene's a great player in real life. He's a great player in HUT, which I think counts. You want a good player in both the game and in real life. And, as well, they got the new and improved deking system. We need to hear more about that. And if that's the case, Duchene, he's got some of the sickest mitts in the league, so no reason not to have him as the poster boy for NHL 15. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see, or let me know at least who you're voting for in this quarterfinal matchup in the comments below. As well, guys, you didn't already see them. I have a couple NHL 15 videos go up yesterday, so there'll be a link to those in the outro. Besides that, guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.
It's the kind of beat that go.